In the top stories, police are investigating the suspected drowning of a 4-year-old boy on Mother's Day. On the regional scene, Pope Leo XIV has held talks with Haiti's Prime Minister amid the country's worsening crisis. And on the international scene, the World Health Organization has confirmed additional hantavirus cases linked to the MV Honduras cruise ship. Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Midday Major Newscast. Today is Monday, 11th May, and I am Jasmine Thomas. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force is investigating a suspected drowning that occurred on Mother's Day. Police said the victim was a 4-year-old boy. Reports indicate the incident happened between 12 noon and 12:30 in the afternoon at the Fairview Inn in Boyd's. Authorities say the property was closed at the time of the incident. Emergency personnel responded to the scene. However, efforts to save the child were unsuccessful. 11 women at Her Majesty's Prison have completed a series of chronic disease self-management workshops under the Empowerment Project. These sessions focused on wellness, personal growth, and coping strategies, while helping participants better manage chronic illness, stress, and mental health challenges. Organizers say the program also underscored the importance of rehabilitation, support systems, and community partnerships in helping participants build healthier and more positive futures. They also credited the support of community organizations, healthcare professionals, facilitators, and the Seventh-day Adventist Church for contributing to the initiative's success. Acting Deputy Chief of the St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Service, Timothy Martin, says the department is preparing to handle fires involving electric vehicles. As electric vehicles become more common across the Federation, the fire service says it is taking steps to prepare for the unique challenges they present. Deputy Chief Martin says officers have already begun training to better understand how electric vehicles operate and how to respond to related emergencies.
To be a step ahead of that, we had some of our officers enrolled in a program designed to educate them about EV vehicles, electrical vehicles. So persons in the maintenance unit and also a station officer, one of the station officers who are ahead of a station, they were able to go off to the technical college, and they had a number of weeks there in terms of training to learn about these vehicles, how they operate, the way in which they can be extinguished.
Mr. Martin said he also took part in the training to learn more about the operation and the safety features of electric vehicles.
I myself, being the Deputy Fire Chief, was able to attend Caribbean Association of Fire Chiefs conference, where a number of persons who on the outer world who deals with these type of vehicles, they came to the conference and shared some of the best ways in which persons can extinguish these type of fires. So I was able to gain some knowledge in that regard, and we are looking to get some of these equipment, whether it is a certain type of foam that can be used to arrest these fires very quickly, because EV fires, they can last for a very long time. One of those vehicles can actually burn for weeks.
On the regional scene, Pope Leo XIV met with Haitian Prime Minister Alex Didier Filzam at the Vatican on Saturday as Haiti continues to face escalating violence, political instability, and a deepening humanitarian crisis. Following the meeting, the Prime Minister also held talks with Vatican Secretary of State Cardinal Pietro Parolin and Archbishop Paul Richard Gallagher. The Holy See Press Office described the discussions as cordial, noting that both sides acknowledged the long-standing relationship between Haiti and the Holy See. Discussions also focused on the role of the Catholic Church in Haiti during what the Vatican described as a particularly difficult period for the country. Broader issues including the socio-political crisis, humanitarian challenges, migration pressures, and security concerns were also addressed. The Vatican underscored the importance of continued international support to help Haiti address its current difficulties. Haiti continues to experience severe instability, particularly in Port-au-Prince, where armed gangs reportedly control large sections of the capital and surrounding areas. General elections are currently scheduled for the 30th of August. And the regional health sector is set to receive a boost following the signing of a new cooperation agreement between CARICOM and the government of Spain. The agreement formalizes a €400,000 contribution from Spain to support a project aimed at strengthening health leadership, governance, and coordinated action across the Caribbean community. The initiative will be implemented through the CARICOM Secretariat and the Caribbean Public Health Agency. The agreement was signed on the 6th of May by CARICOM Secretary General Dr. Carla Barnett and Spain's ambassador to CARICOM, Maria Cristina Perez Gutierrez. Assistant Secretary General Elizabeth Solomon said the CARICOM Spain Joint Fund continues to support regional priorities through practical cooperation. Spain also reaffirmed its commitment to supporting initiatives aimed at strengthening regional resilience and sustainability. The Joint Technical Committee also reviewed 2 new regional project proposals valued at a combined $700,000. Health authorities have confirmed that an American and a French national tested positive for hantavirus after leaving the cruise ship MV Honduras. The World Health Organization says 7 confirmed cases linked to the ship have now been identified, with 2 additional suspected cases under investigation. 3 passengers have died following the outbreak, including 2 who were confirmed to have contracted the virus. U.S. health officials also reported that a second American passenger developed mild symptoms after returning home. French authorities say a woman who tested positive is currently in isolation in Paris as contact tracing continues. The World Health Organization believes some passengers may have contracted the Andes strain of the virus during travel through South America. Hantaviruses are usually spread through contact with infected rodents, although health officials say human-to-human transmission of the Andes strain is possible but rare. Symptoms can include fever, fatigue, muscle aches, vomiting, diarrhea, and shortness of breath. Officials continue to maintain that the risk of a large-scale outbreak remains low. More than 90 passengers from the MV Honduras are currently being repatriated from Spain's Canary Islands. We now take a look at more news on the international scene. Authorities in Miami are investigating a suspected boat explosion that left 11 people injured in Haulover Sandbar in South Florida. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue says emergency crews responded to reports of an explosion on board a vessel at the popular boating location. 11 people were taken to hospital for treatment of burns and other injuries. Officials say the cause of the incident has not yet been determined. An eyewitness told CBS News that 3 people were thrown into the water during the explosion. Videos from the scene showed emergency crews responding, including a helicopter, airlifting at least 1 injured person. The response involved Miami-Dade Fire Rescue, the United States Coast Guard, and the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission. Haulover Sandbar is a well-known tourism and boating area in Miami, popular for its shallow, clear waters. We now take a look at the weather. Partly cloudy conditions are expected across St. Kitts and Nevis over the next 24 hours, with a moderate chance of brief passing showers. Today's high will reach at 32 degrees Celsius or 90 degrees Fahrenheit with an overnight low of 23 degrees Celsius or 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Forecasters say shallow pockets of low-level moisture moving across the area could trigger periods of showers from time to time. Today will be partly cloudy with occasional cloudy spells and a moderate chance of a brief passing shower. Tonight will be fair to partly cloudy with a continued moderate chance of brief overnight showers. Winds will be from the east at 11 to 30 kilometers per hour or 7 to 18 miles per hour. Seas will range between 1 and 1.5 meters or 3 to 5 feet. Sunset this evening will be at around 6:35 with sunrise tomorrow at around 20 minutes before 6. That brings us to the end of the Midday Major Newscast. Join us this evening for these stories and more. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jasmine Thomas. God bless you.